This is a video. It's on about excuse me. There's nothing. This is where it's effectively the world's going to get to this situation, which will cause some major food shortages, staff shortages, everything. Yeah? Because you can go to work. You can look at. I'm looking now on job websites right now, and you get the job. It's like whatever it is. Just say a multi-truck driver. It's a multi-truck driver, which is what I used to do. Or 7.5 ton driver, whatever it is. And it will have that's there. Yeah. The sheer volume of this is your responsibility, and this and all this, and all reams of what you should and shouldn't do, and all that. Yeah. Oh, and they can pay you £9.50 an hour, £10 an hour in the UK, which is nothing, pennies, right? It's a pittance, right? For the responsibility they want you to take on, even like truck driving, yeah. You drive a 40-ton truck for a 15-hour shift. That's your brakes and tacho brakes and whatever, yeah. And they want to pay you 10, 12 quid an hour. Right? Really? For that much responsibility? Taking 40 tons of truck down the road at 56 miles an hour for hours. 4.5. You can have 4.5 hours on the trot. Your concentration for taking 40-ton truck down the motorway for 4.5 hours. Yeah. They want to pay you 12 quid an hour for that. Whereas if you're some manager or some operations director, you can get paid 100 grand or whatever it is, right? You know, some senior, you can get that for not half as much responsibility. But this is the problem. This is why the future of all work and accommodation is day trading the stock market remotely for half an hour a day, living in a car with no expenses. Done it. I've done the hard graft, loading vans, loading multi-truck vans, got the customer on the phone, where's my parcel, and you only just left the yard. I'll be there in 3 hours, about 3 or 4 hours. Oh, that's no good because the customer wants a parcel now. I've been all down that road, right, yeah. Hard physical graft, right, yeah. And you've got to be on concentration all the time because you're starting and stopping a vehicle constantly, yeah. So I've done all that, right. And then, obviously now I make day trading videos, right. And domain name investing, you know, it's just easier, right, yeah. You have an idea, you think of 2 keywords that go together, which are a GTLD. You think of the extension, the website address extension, if that's a GTLD, which means the 2 keywords doesn't mean it's .com, and the thing costs you about 3 quid or 5 quid to buy, easy, isn't it, yeah. On a website, log in, click the 2 words, 2word.com, but it's GTLD, click buy, add to cart, result, right? Easy, isn't it? Or wait for someone else that wants to buy that and own it more than you do. That's that. Then you've got I've got something here. Then you've got day trading, right? Yeah. What's easier than buying some stocks in a stock? Buy some shares in a stock. Click into your account. Look at the stocks that you want. Have a quick 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes look at the stocks, see where it's going. Buy. Yeah. Click. Buy. Done. Then watch the stock for half an hour. When it makes a profit, sell. What's harder than that? What's easier than that? There isn't much easier than that, is there? That's day trading. Obviously there is a lot more to it, but the basics of it and the simplicity of it is buying a trade takes a couple of minutes. Selling a trade takes 3 or 4. I won't use the code. That's not code. Half an hour looking at charts going up and down, right? Or numbers, profit loss. There's nothing easier than that. Not much anyway. That's why, and when you live in a car, you haven't got to worry about. If you go on holiday, if you live in a van, 4 meters, a big Sprinter or VW Crafter, as van life, yeah. If you live in a van all year, when you go on holiday, you're taking your van with you, aren't you? You're not leaving your house empty while you go abroad or on holiday, because you just go through in the UK, you just go through the tunnel And you're in Europe, you can go on holiday there, can't you? In your van that you live in all year, that you've designed yourself, how you want it. That's it. Remote off-grid working, living off-grid, free energy from the ball in the sky via solar panels. Which means if you've only got to fund a van, you don't need to work 40 hours a week, do you? And when you don't need to work 40 hours a week, that creates a staff shortage. And you've only got to look on YouTube now. Almost like virtually every hour, there's someone that's just bought a van and going to do it up and make it a camper van, right? Every day, every 2 or 3 hours, there's someone that's bought a camper van, bought a Mercedes Sprinter or a VW Crafter, and they're going to make it into a camper van. They're going to live in it and make YouTube videos, an Instagram account. It is. You've only got to type in van life into YouTube, and you'll see there's loads. And then you compare the accommodation in a long wheelbase Mercedes Sprinter or VW Crafter, and how they've made it with the elevating bed that comes down and all that. Yeah, they've got a shower in the Sprinter. They've got a cooker in the Sprinter. They've got a full-size oven in a Sprinter. They've got a wood burner as heating in the winter in a Sprinter. What more do you need? And they own it outright, no rent. It's going to cause massive problems in the renting sector, massive problems in staff shortages, off-grid van life, remote working, eBay reselling, day trading, domain name investing. All things you can do, takes you 10-15 minutes. That's it. That's the future. And that gives you more play, less work. That's the lifestyle. People living YouTubers that are actually making money from YouTube are living a party lifestyle. A constant, non-stop party lifestyle. With no rules. No going to work, must clock in, don't be 1 minute late because then we dock you quarter of an hour of your time. And all that rubbish. Who wants it? Free uniform. Who wants to wear a uniform? No need, is it? Day trading. You could day trade in flip-flops, couldn't you? You can swing trade a day trade in a swimming pool. Just go up and down. You can swing trade a day trade for half an hour. At the gym. You can be in the gym for an hour, yeah? And you can swing trade a day trade on the stock market while you're in the gym without even looking at the day traders. Put your stop losses in. That's where we're getting to. There's no need to, if you day trade in the market, the stock market, remotely, off-grid, from your phone or laptop or whatever, yeah, or a desktop PC, there's no need to go to work. And that creates a staff shortage, fuel shortage, and everything else. Oh, and we've got a fuel shortage, and we've got a staff shortage, and we've got a truck driver shortage, because people are living an off-grid, remote, part-time lifestyle. Making money, vlogging for YouTube. All good fun. Adios.